Hey everyone, Giselle Egan here, and welcome to this week's edition of iCitizen Scoop. And diving right in, are you feeling the burn? Well, at the People's Summit a few weeks ago, many fans of former presidential candidate and Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders called for the formation of a new party to run a presidential candidate in 2020 against Republicans and Democrats. And they say Bernie's their man. So we polled you guys on whether you believe a third party is a viable alternative to the two-party system. And according to our polls, 7 in 10 Americans believe that the two major parties do not adequately represent them, and a third party is necessary. So, in the words of Taylor Swift, haters gonna hate, and start a new party. And moving on, the president is still getting heat for his frequent use of Twitter. And after confusion between President Trump and his lawyer about whether or not he's under investigation for Russian influence in the 2016 elections, we asked you what you think of his Twitter habits. And as you can see here, a majority of Americans say that it's inappropriate for the president to communicate about an FBI investigation via the little birdie. We also covered the major leak of RNC data that happened earlier this week. So, as you may know, a data firm contracted by the RNC accidentally leaked data on about 200 million American voters, including full names, birth dates, addresses, and even their thoughts on sensitive policy issues like abortion and gun regulation by storing internal documents on a publicly accessible Amazon web server. Our polls are currently showing that most US adults think political campaigns should face legal ramifications for data leaks like this one. This isn't surprising considering the lack of consequences for major companies that have been hacked in the past. Think Target, Home Depot. So this definitely takes Paul Ryan's quote on no leaks to a whole new level. And that wraps up this week's edition of iCitizen Scoop, our fun take on the headlines and what everyday people just like you have to say about them. And remember, we want to know what you have to say. Participate in our polls every week by clicking this link here. See you next time.